Hey everybody, welcome back. As you can see, it is a completely different day. You'll never guess what happened. Well, I noticed that the music capture in my OBS had been turned way down, so I turned it right up like a genius and turned it way too far up, and the audio ended up just plowing through everything that I said. Like, it was just way over top of all my audio. So you couldn't hear a single thing I was saying, but you could hear the music, unlike the first couple episodes. Anyway, so I went back to recapture those, and lo and behold, when I transferred computers, my game file was completely lost. Yep, that's right, I had no save file, so I had to start all over again. Now, the problem with that is when I realized that I had no save file, I went back to pretty much almost where I was when I had stopped recording the first time, but that means that I'm further along than you guys have seen, and I don't have the footage of the in-between. So I'm just gonna do a quick rundown right now for you guys to see what you missed. So I caught a few Pokemon, and I'll show you what I have here. I honestly can't remember everything that happened in the last playthrough, like before my recordings had stopped, so I'm just gonna show you everything. So there's these three jerks that I caught. So this isn't actually called a Puff Buff. This is called a Tonemy, or Tonemy. T-O-N-E-M-Y. Tonemy. I think it's called Tonemy because it's a ton of enemies, and they sound, as you can hear, exactly like Zubats. Like, that's just Zubat, and apparently it's only poison. It's a poison monotype instead of poison flying like Zubat. I guess that's 100% the reason that they aren't. They've got Levitate though, so they are still technically flying. And all they have is poison gas and tackle, and trust me, that's extremely annoying for just Pokemon who aren't poison or steel. Outen, his name isn't Tokyo. I named him Tokyo because, well, I mean, hopefully you guys can figure it out. If you know anime, you'll know why I called him Tokyo. He's normal flying. He's got Serene Grace, which is freaking crazy. That's actually really cool. And he's got Impish, which I don't know if that's good or not. I don't know this Pokemon. Like, I know that it starts with Peck, but I don't know if it gets any special moves later. It's got shitty special attacks, so maybe that's not so good. Whoops. No. Oh no. Oh, I'm just a mess. Then I wanted to show you Grozard. I named him Drake, but his name is Grozard, and he's just a ground snake. He's got hardy nature, so whatever. It's in this playthrough, this catch-up playthrough, for some reason I got a lot of female Pokemon with neutral natures, like a lot of them. Like, the vast majority of my Pokemon are female with like neutral natures. A lot of them are serious, some are hardy. It's very weird, but anyway, it's got Sandvale, and it's already quite speedy, so that's a cool Pokemon, and I think I'll be pulling it out later, just to see how it works. But I already know what the first gym is, and I know that he won't be very useful against it. He'll be a bit useful, but mostly what I have in my Pokemon, or my team already, will be useful. So I'm gonna show you my party now. So this is a Bearul. I cannot remember for the life of me if you guys will be able to see me capture this thing. I named the one in my other playthrough MVP as well, because it is a steel and rock Pokemon, and it is brawny as hell. Like, look at this, level 5, already 16 defense, and that's a negative nature. Like, that's his negative nature. That's crazy. And the one that I have, this one in particular, has sturdy, so just in case I do get hit by that ground type, I'm good, man. I'm good. Like, this guy is so strong. But let's continue. So you guys remember Jellimans? Well, this is Jennymans. This is his his sister. I was able to catch. This one has an impish nature, which is, I mean, like, whatever, I guess. Not great, not bad. It's just, it is what it is. She's also got pickup, but I can't remember what Jelloman's had. I don't know if he had pickup or if he had something else. But pickup's good. It hasn't paid off yet. She hasn't picked up anything, but that's fine. Got her back to level 6. I know Jelloman's was further along, but you guys probably don't know that. He was level 10. I did pick up another Kabug, named him Snugglewov, just after Snooglewoob. Oh yeah, and look, sorry. Female, female, male, female, female. Don't know why. Anyway, Snugglewov is, so, unfortunately, I have found out that Snugglewov, or Kabug, rather, I should say, does not evolve at level 7. It doesn't even evolve at level 10. I found that out in my last recording session. So, we will be working on this guy, but I have no clue what to expect from him because I haven't even evolved him to his first stage. If he even has a next stage, maybe this is it. Maybe Kabug is all we get. I really hope not, because man, there's so much that I have to explain to you guys. He does learn Fairy Wind pretty soon and Struggle Bug, so it seems like he's supposed to be a special attacking, perhaps bug fairy type. It kind of feels like it's going that direction, and I really hope that it is, because a fairy bug type, that'd be pretty sweet, right? So anyway, I guess we'll see. Oh, and the IVs on these guys are a lot better than they were the last time around. So that's a nice little upsell for us on this new adventure. Filibuster 2.0. I didn't fit the 2.0 in, but there you have it. I've got Filibuster 2.0. Better nature, obviously. Sirius is better than I don't even remember what I had last time, but it wasn't great. It wasn't great. So I'm happy that I got Serious Nature and better IV spread. The one on the special defense is a little ouch, but that, you know what, I will take a 23 in attack and a 20 in speed, because that helps us just to have like a little bit more push. 18 in defense, that isn't half bad either. 18 in HP, 18 HP, 18 defense. Like, definitely if we're going online competitive, I'd want to get those numbers up, but I think this is fine for what we're planning on doing, just this run through. And then we have Borbs, who's actually got analytic now. I cannot for the life of me remember what the other one was, but that's awesome, especially because we know that this is a rather slow Pokemon. If I fought with Burby much, I can't remember. In the last round of recordings, the problem is that I only did a quick look to see how everything turned out. I didn't actually like watch continuously from start to finish. So I don't quite remember where you guys are going to be cut off, but I did fight with Burby quite a lot in the last recording session. I just don't remember when I had started fighting with Burby. Anyway, we know that it's a slow bird type, so it's going to be good that it has analytic. Also, it's a very special attacking Pokemon, so it's also good that it's got Serious Nature. And then we have my boy, which is technically my girl, my gal, I suppose, but it's an Anger Point Mankey, and this is our strongest Pokemon right now. I know that we have one called MVP, but Mankey's going to help us a lot in the first gym. The first gym is going to be, you'll see, but it's, I don't want to spoil it for you. We'll get there. I still have a bunch to go through in this episode about the first town. That's it for the Pokemon, though. That's all I've caught. It's all I caught in the last session too. I haven't seen any more than I've shown you now. So I'm just gonna set this up here, and then we're gonna go have a look-see at what we can find. I forgot to tell you that Mankey is also a serious natured Pokemon, which is silly. I think I talked to all these guys before the recording got messed up, so I'm going to just continue from here. I came back to this town to show you guys. I'm actually further along than this. There's a couple of Oran berries here, and there's a Pecha berry up here, and if you go into this store, you get a bunch more berries that you can't use in battle unless maybe you have them equipped to a Pokemon. I'm not quite sure. I haven't been able to try them yet, but that's the Acai, the Baku, the Kupu, and the Guara. They don't show up. They don't show up in my my battle bag, so I guess you have to equip them to Pokemon, but they basically just cure the different status ailments. This guy had Outen, I think, or Burby. I don't remember. It doesn't matter because he was a pushover. This guy has one Mankey and one Beruel. That's these guys here. The guy that I called MVP. You can't go up around here because there's rocks in the way, so we gotta go through the cave, and that's where you fight the Grozards and the little poison puff Tonemies or Tunemies. There's a few items in here, nothing really important. There was no rare candy or anything like that, unless they're all hidden. I didn't find one though. There's so many Pokemon that just won't let you escape in this cave. This cave has got to be one of the worst caves I've ever been in, and it's also a really short cave, so, but like all the Pokemon in here you can't escape from. It's a little bit ridiculous. Just let me go. Thank you. This guy has two Beruel, so it's really easy to... Beruel actually has a low encounter rate, so I don't know why I've run into two in a row. That's outstanding, and if I was looking to catch one, then that would be amazing for me, but honestly, I just want to get through this cave to show you guys where I went. Okay, thank you. Jeez. I think the encounter rate in the cave is a little bit high, and look at that, another Beruel. That's crazy. You guys have, like, I spent hours trying to catch a Beruel again because their encounter rate seems to be extremely low. Please let me go. Please let me go. Please let me go. I just want to leave. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. Thank you. You see why I don't like this cave very much? And these guys just throw sand attack after sand attack after sand attack. Oh no, this one has arena trap. Yep, and so it begins. So this is probably the most frustrating situation that you can get yourself into. Very few of them have arena trap, if any of them do. But when you run into an arena trap one, and then this sort of thing starts happening, like they start using an abundance of sand attacks, this fight just gets dumb. Like, you're just pulling teeth. You're just pulling teeth. I'm just gonna catch it. Like, hopefully it stays in the Pokeball because I just want to move on. Please. I hate these caves. I hate them. How many Pokeballs do I have left? 5? Oh boy, I do not want to waste those. You are a little shit. You are a little shit. Critic! Tentacle, please. Okay, go in the Pokeball, stay in the Pokeball. Be a good boy. Be a good lad. Yes! Thank you. Okay. Good. Let's just get out of here, please. No. This wouldn't be so bad if the stores were already selling Repel, but... Okay, so this current round has been weird because normally when I walk through this cave, there are just a ton of these guys. These are like what I've run into the most in these caves. That guy just has Mankeys, 2 Mankeys. No, a Mankey and a weird sheep. So I lied to you guys. I'll show you the sheep after, but it's a fighting type. No, it doesn't look like a fighting type. It looks like a dark type. Looks like a black Mareep, sort of. But it's a fighting type. I suppose it would be better if I switched out a faster Pokemon to go out first, because then I would have an easier time of escaping, but... But I like having my weakest Pokemon up front first. It's just something that I've always done since I was a kid. Anyway, once I'm out of the caves, I'll show you guys the sheep. I don't even remember what its name is right now. Ban or something like that, like B-A-A-H-N, something like that. And it's just this weird fighting type. It's really easy to kill, though. Not kill, but beat up. It's really too bad that I couldn't use any of the stuff that I had in the last recording session, because I talked a bunch and there's a lot of stuff that like we got to see for the first time, and it would have been nice to this hiker here actually gives you an item. He doesn't give you don't have arena trap. Please don't have arena trap. Okay, thank God. Yeah, you can sand attack me all you want, as long as you don't have arena trap, I'm fine. Okay, we're out of the cave, thank God. I'll show you that lamb now. Now we're in Nautic City. Couldn't remember what button it was. Nope, I don't own it. Great. Yeah, you guys saw Fortog. Oh, there it is. Bashan. That's what it is. So, this little guy. So, okay, he doesn't look like a Mareep at all, but he's a little black sheep, and he's a fighting type for sure. And we'll be seeing him a little bit later here, as you can see up there. And also, I never figured out the frame thing. I don't know how to... I know I was complaining about it in one of the episodes. I don't know how to correct that, the frames being out of whack there. But since we finally made it to Nautic City, I will be ending the episode here, because that was just a lot of information that I had to catch you up on. And finally, we get to progress here. This is as far as I made it in my catch-up game. So I made it to Nautic City, and then I stopped here. And I realized that I had to go back to show you where I came, or where I got to. So thank you so much for watching. I'm really excited to now be moving forward on this quest with you guys, because there's so much now that I've seen, and that I want to show you guys, and it's really exciting. So in the next episode, we're going to be going to our first gym, and we're going to be kicking her butt, and it's going to be great. And I hope to see you guys there. I hope you all had a chill day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.